Welcome back to this Let's Play of The Last Remnant. To do this boss we're about to fight, you need to have the Eye of the Dragon, which is an item you get from completing one of the guild tasks. Specifically, it's the Union of the Golden Chalice, and you need to pick up 3 vials of holy water. They can be harvested a couple places, and you can also buy them. It's not particularly hard. It's actually one you likely actually completed by accident. But the thing that spawns here is a little bit easier than the monstrosity we fought in the last battle. It's just another dragon, and the fight itself is kind of boring, and mostly I want just a drop it has that well, it sort of validates why I have Khrynia in the first place. But otherwise, why bother with her? I've reset my unions to just the standard bunch of people on Batwings. Batwings is not the greatest formation, but it's okay, and it's close to Mystic Seal, so if I want to switch in and out of Mystic Seal, I can do that. Once you spawn this guy, or once you have the Eye of the Dragon, this guy's always up until you defeat him, which means that you can't actually get other uniques that might spawn here. This can be a little annoying. Oh, by the way, we fought some manhunters quite a while ago, and you can fight them in the 6th path, or you can fight them here. It's much better to fight them at 6th path because there's a particular item they can potentially drop there. They can't drop here, though the ones here are easier. So. Oh, and Jägermeister learned explosives and he wants to try them out, which I'm going to say whatever. This guy has a couple of tricks that are not sort of standard dragon tricks, but I don't know. After the Burnhild maybe he's not really all that surprising. I mean, he's an Eldritch Dragon. What's the chance he's going to have some spells up his sleeve in addition to his just normal, bite? And honestly, you don't really need any particularly special tactics for this guy. You just, don't be stupid. Honestly, I think it may even be sort of in the long run easier than Baizé, just because, well, when you fight Baizé for the first time, he does do his breath attack as just a normal action instead of just an end-of-round attack, which means he'll actually use it, even if you are keeping morale up, but it's not really all that dangerous. Well, it's interesting he was able to do that even after I used Kachexia on him. Come on. Alright, now he's just being there. He heard me bad-mouthing him, now he's trying to get even. Actually, we kind of got lucky there. Unfortunately, he killed off the Union. I was using it to resurrect the other Unions. Fun fact, Cachexia is the medical term for essentially wasting. For people who just don't eat and just slowly starve to death. It's fairly common for just late-stage cancer. It's also common with AIDS. And it's actually, there's a drug that was approved, I think it's called Sativex, which is essentially marijuana. And what it does is it gives somebody who uses it the munchies. And, well, since they're not eating, supposedly that's, that it helped them out a little bit. It turns out that it's more complicated than that. It doesn't really work all that well from the standpoint of, it's not really so much that they're not eating, it's that they're not, using food properly and whatnot. But, fun fact. Really having problems with that curse. Huh. He's doing good checks here, right back to us. As a famous TV star once put it, how rude! I think you said it in a somewhat more juvenile voice. This guy's not but compared to the Fallen, I guess it probably would have been smarter for me to leave a game or two back for healing, but yeah, maybe it would have been a good idea. Oh well. I'm overconfident, maybe I'll pay the price for it. Cleaning up. Let's see if you can kill 2 unions a turn. I guess he only has to kill 1. And he fails. You were on a good streak there, Mr. Dragon. What happened? What happened to your killing rampage, huh? Killing rampages must end eventually, I guess. Though I did have morale really far up there. It's back down to 0 again. Well, that was real smart of them. Just charge right in and get killed. Good job. That was not exactly very scary, Mr. Dragon. Can you please try harder? Well, maybe I shouldn't taunt it too much. I mean, we did all, get down to 2 out of 5 unions there. That's pretty close to a life. kills. Come on, try harder. I have a feeling that's going to change to an Arcana. Well, I guess the elite guy's not using it strong enough. No. 100 flowers. What a chump.
Sweet!
This must be my lucky day.
I heard a new art.
This is what I've been searching for.
And we drops a couple of things that Emmy needed. This Witch's Seal is an item for Khrynia. It is, well, I mean, it's not super powerful. It, you know, gives a whole bunch of AP, which is nice, but not anything super important. What it does do that is important is, as long as Khrynia is in the same union as Irina, it gives them a new special attack, which hopefully I'll have a chance to demonstrate. I'm not going to just fight a random monster to do so. And you might think, well, that boss fight was kind of pointless. Well, it was, frankly. But it's a guild task, and as a guild task, it has a reward. It's Gaou's Bellow. And it gives you 2 Rhea's notes, which, you know, it's 2 kills of an observer, right? Not quite. Since they are quest rewards, they go to essentially every party member that needed a Rhea's note gets a Rhea's note out of it. And so
Don't let my age
that
fool you.
saved me from doing
Hello there.
probably on the order of, you know, 10 or 15, well, probably more like 10 observer fights. And observers aren't super hard, but they are super annoying, so I don't mind skipping a bunch of those. In order to make that work, you have to essentially get everybody up to sort of their second to third best weapons. There's a couple of these people I'm sort of going to have to wait on still because, well, I need a whole bunch of demon main, which I can get in the Ancient Ruins. It's just going to take some grinding. And Oculus Tooth I probably get in the 6th path, but again, it'll take some grinding. Bristly Dragon Mane is like another common thing that people need, and I can't actually get it yet. It requires another guild task for a monster that's on the 7th path, and we don't have access to the 7th path yet. So I might actually have to progress with the story a little bit. I know that's a bit of a shock, but I mean, how many episodes has it been since we've done story? Well, we'll think about it.